It was the first high school in the county. Before that, on this very property was Hightower Academy, but the students' parents had to pay for them to attend, so it was sort of limited to the ones that could actually pay. And in the early 1900s, the state of Georgia started giving funds for public schools, and that was when the county decided to build the Cumming School, which housed grades 1 through 11.
It was struck by lightning in March of 1927, and the original builders came back, J.W. Fleming and Jim Hughes, and had it rebuilt in time for school start in September.
It was, like I said, grades 1 through 12 up until 1955, and then it became Cumming Elementary. Then in 1961, it became the middle grade, and then the school system used it as their central office. And when they needed a larger office, the building was empty, and there was some talk about tearing it down and building something else here, but the Historical Society and the city of Cumming got behind it and switched land with the Lafayette Lodge, and the city of Cumming renovated the building. And somebody said, I think the floors used to be slanted. This room used to be the assembly room for the school. They might sing or maybe do poetry or tell a story. A lot of people were very happy that the building was saved. The gym had been torn down for a parking lot, and a lot of people were very sad about that because they had some really good memories of activities in the gym. And it is on the National Register of Historic Places, so we felt like that was a good accomplishment.
Yeah.
I think we have 6 different places within the county that's on the National Register, so we were very happy that those were saved.
After the city renovated the building, they saw the opportunity to have plays and concerts and use that historic space that was, the original floors were there. They had redone the ceilings. They took that out, and the original beams and everything is in the playhouse. It's it's beautiful, and the acoustics are great.
I think that too gave us another place here in the county for entertainment, and the people were very pleased with that.
I mean, you could come here and stay all day. You could come and come to the Historical Society, look at all the displays in the hall, go downstairs to Tams and have lunch.
And come back up here and do more research.
Yeah.
And it's just, we call it a multi-use building. A lot of times we have luncheons here when we're in here in the Historical Society, and the people will come down here and look at some of our things, talk about the history where they grew up. Gene Bottoms went to school here. He's an author. He's a professor. He at one time was a principal of one of the Forsyth County schools. And when we had our 100th anniversary, he came back and came in that day, and he told some stories about when he went to school here. So he was very successful. He had a good start here. Also, Tommy Rowe, who is a singer from the 1960s, went to school here. Usually they have plays that have been on Broadway. So if you have not been as far as New York in your travels, you can see some of the Broadway plays. And we've really had some good actors, good singers.
It's done by mostly local people, and it's good to see the talent that we have locally.
Yeah. You know, I think it enriches your life and it's entertainment.